One of the things that we must do, those who live in their vehicles, for van dwellers, we not only have to be stealth at nighttime, we have to be stealth in the daytime when we clean our vans. For the last week, I have been laying on this back seat back here in this Dodge Caravan. That chair, that famous chair that you all love, it doesn't line up with the Dodge Caravan seats like it does the Honda Odyssey seats. So I haven't been able to let it out. So I'm back here. Now, if you all are thinking about getting a van, do not ever get a van with black carpet. This black carpet, I swept it. I don't have one of those little vacuums, but I plan to get one. So I just swept it out. And even though I swept it out, as you'll see, I couldn't even get all this stuff up, like crumbs and things like that up here. So I've been living out this thing for a week. And it doesn't have tinted windows. So I've just been making makeshift curtains and trying to use the reflectors from my Honda Odyssey. But one of the things to think about if you are going to move into a vehicle, whether it's a whatever kind of vehicle, is that you have to be stealth. I am at a Target store, but as you'll see, I am completely back away from everybody else. You don't want to draw attention to yourself. The one thing I am glad about this Dodge is that it has Georgia license plates. So it'll look like maybe I'm from out of town and I'm just back here cleaning out my van. So I had to do a lot of, folding up and cleaning. And living in a van, y'all might hear this wind and I do have to apologize. And living in a van, one of the things you're going to find yourself doing often, every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, is straightening out your van, getting organized. One time I was at a store, like a convenience store, and there was like a little parking lot next to the convenience store. And I called myself hiding. This man, and I told this story in one of my earlier videos. If you go back, you'll see this story. This man, he came up to me and he was on a motorcycle and he looked like he was a elderly man, and he had a little boy on a motorcycle who appeared to be his grandson. And he came up to me and he said, "Ma'am, can I ask you a question?" And I was like, "Yeah, go ahead." Because at the time I had all my stuff like just sitting out on the ground, straightening it up. He said, "Are you homeless?" I don't know why, y'all, but I just started crying because I'm houseless, not homeless. And this was when I was in my 1998 Dodge Caravan. And I was like, the first thing that came out of my mouth, I was like, no, because I've been 20, 30 years, 50, 40 years ago. But anyway, I was choosing to live in my van. That's when I had just turned 50 and I had that 1998 Dodge Caravan, and I also had my Mitsubishi truck. So he said, "I wasn't trying to offend you." He said, "If you were, I was going to give you some money to help you." And I told him, I said, "I don't need your money. I don't need your money." And it was like my defense mechanism. And then I looked down and saw his grandson and I said, "You all don't even have on helmets," because they didn't have on helmets. And I'm like, "You worried about me, worried about getting your grandson a helmet?" That was just my first reaction. But I just want to tell y'all, share this story with y'all, and also share that for y'all, those who are considering living in a van. I don't care what type of van it is. If it's a cargo van, if it's a minivan, if it's a ProMaster, a Roadmaster, unless you're at a park or something, you're going to have to go places to straighten out your van. I got to turn this rental car in. Thank goodness. I am so glad I get my Honda Odyssey back today and I turn in this rental car. And so I'm sitting here cleaning this van out, and this is the cleaned up part. I had to straighten up, and when I pull up, I want them to think I've just been camping or something like that. And that's why I have with the Dodge Caravan, the seats go on the floor. My seats go on the floor as well, but it's not as flat as with this Dodge Caravan. There's some things about this Dodge Caravan that I like better than the Honda Odyssey. There's a lot of things about the Honda Odyssey that I like better than the Dodge Caravan. If I had to pick one or the other, I would definitely pick the Honda Odyssey, although there is a lot to like about this Dodge Caravan. So I'm getting ready. The next clip I'll probably put with this clip is me back in my Honda Odyssey. I cannot wait. Take the joy route. I am so happy to be picking up my Honda Odyssey. I never thought I would say that, but I am as happy as can be. Oh, I'm so happy to see my Honda Odyssey. Not because it's a better vehicle. In fact, it broke down 3 times in the Upper Peninsula, but it is my home and I have it outfitted the way I want it. So I am about to park next to my Honda. I see it over there. I see my baby. I see my car, and I'm going to park. And I want to park out the way because I have all this stuff to move. I'm moving. It's moving day. It's moving day. Look at my car. Look at my Honda. There she go. There she go. It's moving day. It's moving day. It's time to move back into my Honda Odyssey. I see they left some stains on the carpet. So I have to start moving everything from the Dodge Caravan into my van home. I do not feel like doing that on a Friday. Y'all listen to me. But anyway, when I come back, y'all, everything in this Dodge Caravan is going to be moved back into my limo home. I call this car limo. I've shared this before, not because it's fancy or anything. I call it limo because with these back seats back there, I feel like I'm in a limousine. One time my cousin was driving. I was like, you know what? This feels like limo. So that's why I call the van limo. And it's pronounced limo. Limo. I am back in limo, and it sure feel good to be back in limo. I pulled up. I always stop when I see a nice van, and this is a really nice van. The name of this van, as I seen on there, is Serenity. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's Serenity. And this is a very nice van. This is a manageable size van right here. But it's Friday night and I'm tired. I'm beat to my socks. So I'm going to go on and take the joy route and go on and light me a candle, write in my journal, and I'm going to bed. Good night, all. Good night. Thank you.